What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires on Dirt Time version 2, and I finally got one of the Mega Trucks to work on Dirt Time because it was crashing constantly before. So we're going to warp over to the Tough Truck Playground, and we're going to show you guys what it actually looks like when you fully destroy that that mud bog area. And once it loads, it should be a hell of a lot of fun. Now, this section is made for trucks like this. It's made for mega trucks. That's literally what the creator, Scott, told me. So, we're having a little bit of frame lag, but that's only because this map has a million things on it, and it takes a little while to load usually. So, that's not like the map's fault. That's also not the computer's fault. It's just like kind of the way it is when you have a map that's got this much stuff. So, I just usually throw it in high. I dive the truck in here, and it literally handles it like an actual mud truck would handle an actual mud bog. Like, it's so much fun driving these trucks through here in high range. It's just like, it's literally one of the most fun things you could do in Spin Tires, I think. I think it's a ton of fun. But, oh god, we're right into a tree. So, the cool part about this is that if you wanted to race like you could go four wide or more with mud trucks in here. You could literally, like, if you had 4 mud trucks, you know, and 4 people wanted to race, you guys could go all out side by side. You know, just you could actually do more than 4, but 4 is the maximum lobby size. So, I mean, oh, never mind, don't want that view. But yeah, dude, this thing is literally one of the most fun little side things I've ever seen on a Spin Tires map. It is so much fun, and I think he did an awesome thing putting it in here in the game. So, or into the map. Oh, getting stuck. Crap. Gonna need to go into low. Oh, crap. We've lost pretty much all momentum and all grip. That sucks. We really have to go all the way down into low 1 to get out of here. And that's like one of the risks, I guess, of going into this mud hole is that you don't know if the line you're taking is going to be the exact right line. You know, you don't know if that line is going to be exactly perfect. So, yeah, it's a super fun, like, little side thing. But it's just like, oh my god, I have a ton of fun there. You could go back and forth, putting trucks against each other nonstop. Now, this vehicle is brand new. It's called the Rangmog Ultra 4. It's a very weird vehicle. I've never driven it before, but I saw it on the workshop, and I downloaded it and wanted to see what it was all about. So, I'm going to bring it over here to the Rock Valley and see what it's like on some trails, which I've never actually been to the Rock Valley before, so I have no clue what's going on here. But, oh, if we could get... I guess, oh, yeah, that's, whoa, look at that. Like I said, I've never been to the, oh my god, you want to talk about rock crawling. Holy crap. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts-so crazy. So this is pretty much just a buggy. It's pretty much a buggy, and it's like, it's kind of unfinished looking, anyway. Definitely could use to have some more textures put on it. But I don't even know how the flex is. I don't know how the grip is. So far, the grip is good. It walked itself up over those rocks pretty quick. But again, that's a pretty simple task for any buggy, so I would expect it to walk over those just fine. Getting over these trees. It's got good grip. Okay, I'm starting to be a little bit impressed with it. It's got good grip. Even when it does get high-centered, the grip still isn't, you know, terrible. Let's see, if we continue on this, I feel like eventually we should get down into the rocks somehow, or we could just kind of bypass and go down towards the rocks where I kind of want to go anyway, because it looks really, I don't know, it looks really fun down there, and I don't want to mess around with just trails if I can go straight to testing this thing out on the rocks. Where's the way in? The way in is wherever you want it to be, you know? I get, oh god. At least if you're driving this, that's the way it is. The way in is wherever you kind of, I guess, want it. And so far, wow, even going downhill, the grip is really good. Yeah, we've gone over, but we may be able to, nope. Oh, I was gonna say we may be able to fix it, but didn't look like that to me. Let me go back to the Tough Truck Playground, and then we can use those trails to get right back into the rock area. And as a matter of fact, we could use the maybe the tough truck area to kind of determine whether or not this thing has acceptable amounts of flex for a buggy. And this trail I've never actually been down before, so it might even be a good test for it. Oh god. Mud-wise, it's good. Oh, here's a nice rock section. Wow, I walked right up onto that. Again, I do apologize for the frame rate in this video. This map, for what I did to reinstall it, when you reinstall this map, the game is always trying to load all of the extra objects that are on this map, and so it's not the computer that's slowing down, it's the game that can't really... It's almost like it can't even process everything that's going on at once. It has to really work hard, and the game is sometimes not designed to deal with that many objects at once. So, and the sleds, I'll show you guys how the sleds work later on. It's just the sleds are a little weird, and they're not quite functioning properly yet. So, once the sleds actually work, I'll be more than happy to show them to you. I just, you can't really use them yet. Okay, oh god, this is fast. If you leave it in automatic mode, it's freaking quick. Let's put you in low 3. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Oh yeah, you can watch that suspension go back and forth. That's not too bad at all. It walks through there no problem. I think the only thing I want to try, or actually no, perfect. I'll try this section right here. Because like I said, these identical little off-road race sections are really good for testing cars out. Well, I say cars. Testing off-road buggies, trucks, vehicles. Not really cars. You don't really find many cars in spin tires, and when you do, they're quite out of place. How fast is high? Fast enough to just spin. Okay, yeah, that's all I needed to know. Fast enough to just spin. The thing is, in this, for a buggy, like, low 3 isn't slow. Like, low 3, you can leave it in low 3 and get some pretty good speed up. I mean, it's not going to be blazingly fast, but it's pretty good. Especially for what it is. Then if you put it in automatic mode, I mean, it stays in second gear pretty well. Second gear actually gives you a little bit of a jump over the edge. That's pretty impressive. Usually the automatics won't give you that much speed, especially in a crawler. I still love that one vehicle, or it was a couple of vehicles, but the main one I remember was that J10 truck that let you choose different gear ratios, different power levels. More vehicles need that. Seriously, more vehicles need that, because then it makes them a multi-purpose application. You can have like a crawler setup, you can have a racing setup, you can have multiple setups for one car, and I think that that's a really big advancement in spin tires, and I would love to see more vehicles have that ability, but unfortunately we don't really ever see that, or don't really seem to ever see that outside of the couple of vehicles that actually came out that way. Almost there. It's like we can already see the finish from here. Definitely doing way better than that dually that I tested here a while back. The dually was so out of its element here. It was literally just like, let me go home. I just want to go home and tow something, because that's what I'm built for. But no, this loves it. And I know it's super basic, and it's not, you know, the texturing isn't quite the best, but I still like it. I still like it a lot, and I'm definitely cool with using it again. I'm actually cool with using it in some multiplayer with Jeep Guy. We were gonna make a video last night, and then I had to go and do some other filming somewhere else, and that filming got sidetracked. And normally that doesn't happen, but I was kind of sad because it did, because I really wanted to record a Jeep Guy. But on the other hand, I really had to help a friend out with some filming stuff. So, anyways, that is actually, I'm surprised, happily surprised at that vehicle, and I think it did a really good job. The mud truck absolutely just destroyed the mud bog as usual. And if you guys enjoyed this look at these new this new vehicle and these new features on the version 2 map, version 2 Dirt Time, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.